And on the sidelines of the fourth edition of the World Youth Forum, Nile TV's correspondent Hany Seif held this interview with Russian scientist journalist Lidia Georgieva and Russian entrepreneur Vera Kamenskaya.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the World Youth Forum, we're joined here with Vera and Lidia. Vera is an entrepreneur from Russia, and also Lidia is a science journalist. Vera, first of all, welcome to Egypt, welcome to the World Youth Forum. Now, one of the topics that is being discussed in the forum is startups and entrepreneurship. Now, what sort of entrepreneurship you're leading in Russia, and are the same difficulties applied in Russia are applying here in Egypt?
Thank you very much for your question. I am a director of my own language center in Russia. I teach English, Turkish and Spanish. Of course, it was difficult for the first time, but our government helps us anyway. Last year, I took a grant for my business, and I'm very happy. That's it.
Definitely. Lidia, now you're a science journalist. What sort of topics have you been covering over the past couple of years during the pandemic? Has it been quite a different challenge than what you've been used to even before?
I write about science like medicine, biotechnology, physics, education, but last time biotechnology and medicine are the most important and most famous field right now. You know about it. It's about Corona, and it's really necessary right now to write by easy language for all of the people, all over the world, how to fight with Corona, what to do, what must we do with Corona right now, how deal with it.
And in your coverage of the science and the medicational sector, how far do you think, or how long do you think it will take for the rest of the world to get out of this pandemic?
You know, it's complicated to make a decision or resolution about it. I hope it will be not finished maybe right now or maybe 1 year later, but maybe it will be easily for us. Not like it was in 2020, because in 2020 I was stopped in Europe, in Germany, in the part of Germany that was more infected, and nobody knew what to do. Nobody. Right now we know we can wear masks, we can be vaccinated, etc., etc. We have some drugs, medicine for this. Now we know. And I hope we will be together, we will stay together and do everything that scientists can offer us.
Now, Vera, it seems, especially in Egypt, that startups and entrepreneurship is becoming the name of the game, as they say, and it's really the #1 sort of priority for the youth here in Egypt. Is it the same in Russia, and do you feel that the whole world is taking the independent business projects and entrepreneurship into the fast lane?
Frankly speaking, I agree with you. This problem is around the world, and I have a new startup, and I need some help, not only in my country, because my startup is international. I create both educational games for children and adults, and I want some help in Egypt, maybe, to produce these games around the world.
Vera, Lidia, thank you very much for joining us. It's a pleasure having you here in Egypt.
Repeat this.
I'm thanking you for your interview, and it's a pleasure having you here in the World Youth Forum and in Egypt.
Of course, it's a pleasure, especially for the first time.
Hopefully it's not going to be the last. Thank you, Lydia.
Yeah, to be honest, I had a dream to meet my sister here. I didn't see her 3 years because of Corona. But, so hopefully I will meet you next forum.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Egypt also brings the family back together again, as you've just heard with Lydia. Obviously, people from all around the world, no matter where you're from, and people here in Egypt, we all share the same interests, we all share the same passions, and we're all concerned with the same topics. Thank you for joining us.